Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Hello people, whoop whoop. You know what the deal is. How you all been? Honestly, I'd say it's good to get out, right? I'd say it's good to get out. I asked you how you've been. Let me know, let me know. Like I said, I say it's good to be out, but the problem is shepherds had the sheep up there. Good thing. Takes all the grass down, I know. Sheep dung. Oh, come on, Ronald. Get with the program. Sheep shit all over the place. Right, this ain't for the kids. Let's put it into perspective. If you're a youngster and daddy or mummy's letting you watch this, tell them Ronnie said they need one of them. Pull their finger out their bum. You shouldn't be watching me. Go and switch over Teletubbies, whatever you do. I'll give you a tenner. Go buy a couple of these or whatever kids do these days. You know where it goes. Right, jog on. Anyway, yeah, sheep have been over. Shepherd's been here. Plenty of it up there. Plenty of it up that hill. Plenty of shit. As you can see through there, look. Yeah, I'll bring you over. Bikes with me, I rode up. They've broke down what I had all covered up at the back there, so the sheep can come in and out. Over there, look, bastards. But anyway, I'm here. I'm here, I'm out. Gonna have some of you guys laughing, right? You who ain't watched me before, right? Welcome to a fucked up country. See what I mean? That's how fucked up it is. Welcome to one fucked up channel, right? I'll say it or I'll see it, and if I get pissed off, you'll hear about it. That's me. You know, I'm not gonna P's and Q's and ones and twos. I apologise to the septics though, you know I did, I've put them down. Do you know why? Do you know why I took them down? I've had the Yanks over, guys. That's why I ain't been about. The missus, his family's been over from Texas. Her sister and her man, he's an American, so I've had the Yanks over. Right? You guys already know. I love you, America, I love you, please. Don't come and beat me up. Don't send your army to do a few years looking for me and then go home, alright? We know all about you, we know all about you. But anyway, let me grab a beer and let me crack this on. It is good to be back out. It is good. Even better if I find me bottle opener. I don't know why I'm talking all loud at the minute. I'm overexcited. Anyway, here we go. Look, we're here, alright? If you want a HH catapult, right? What's it called? ProShot UK. www.ProShot UK. You want a HH, you want a hedgerow hunter. If you want an alley made gamekeeper John, use ProShot UK as well. Get yourself an alley, right? Catapult, HH bottle opener. You don't get many of them in this world. I own one. But here's the lowdown, guys, right? Like we're saying, Mush has been through with his sheep. No Welshman following, no Welshman following. You're not allowed. Yeah, he's been through with the sheep, but that's not half of the ding bomb. What's been going on today? My missus has been over. She's walked the dog through, right? She's come and had a gander to see what it was like over here on Deer Hill for me. And I don't know these Germans. I think they're a bit amateur. I don't think they should really be allowed a gun licence, right? There's 3 mushies out here today. 2 coming from Badger Hill direction, the other side over here. And 1 mush up here with a shooter as well. There's an ice seat down here, but there's no winkle in it at the minute, because I won't be talking this lad. But anyway, I presume because we're, you know, what, we're there, nearly mid-September, right? Deer are velveting. The velvet is splitting off the antlers, right? The bucks, all the stags, you know. Don't forget, a red deer is a stag, it ain't a buck. Anyone tells you different, don't know what they're talking about. So anyway, the male deer, they're not shedding, they're shredding the velvet. They're getting less tolerant of each other there, you'll find. If you've got red deer in your area, or you've got fallow deer in the UK, or whatever you've got. See, it don't happen so much with the roebucks, right? They go, obviously they go through the same process, but not, right? What happens with the roe deer is, the roe deer don't really group up en masse like sika, fallow and red, right? Waterbuck, Chinese water deer don't do it. Muntjac don't do it. Muntjac and water deer can breed all year long, right? But anyway, let's get to this. So these mushies have been out over here. They've been driving through, two of them. Not in a car, before anybody's thinking they're driving around. Well, they have their cars with them, but you know what I mean. They're pushing through, they're beating, whatever you want to call it. And then she's heard a few guns go off, a few shots. I'm thinking there was an injured deer out here. Bearing in mind, right, we've got a road running right down along there. Goes into the bigger town over there, goes into Lick, right? And we've also got a road out the backside there, right? 1, 2, 3, right? I don't know. We're talking a couple of 1,000 metres either way, right? But I think one's got clipped, it's been injured. I think a Winkle's seen it, called them up, and the cowboys have come out, you know, because Sabina turned around and said to me, if they was coming to put a deer down, it sounded like a slaughter fest. There was more than one shot. So I'll go with, you know, hey, here, let's rub it in, right? Let me rub it in, right? They're trigger happy. Texans are trigger happy. Little known fact, Germany was the ones that actually founded Texas, right? So gun happy, gun crazy people that originally come from Deutschland, Germany, obviously went to America. You can tell, can't you? Look at Texas. They love a gun, them mothers, don't they, eh? Love a gun. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have a little scout round there, right? I'm going to take these up. I'm going to set my hammock up and that later. I'm with the WELLACTIVE. Yeah, the WELLACTIVE from Lidl's. I like that sleeping that, and I've done that video, but obviously I upset a few septic tanks out there, didn't I? You know what you are, right? Cocksuckers. So I'm gonna go it again tonight. I'm gonna go it again in the WELLACTIVE hammock by Lidl's. No, Aldi's. Right? Bro's on the go. Let me crack a drop. Anyway, cheers, people. It's really muggy out here. Really muggy. There's big storm going on over here on the Vogelsberg. On the Vogelsberg, right? Turd Mountain over there where the rednecks live. Germans answer to, yeah, Clampets. Right, anyway, I'm going to shut you down. I'm back. I'll bring you back in a little while. I'll bring you back after this short break. Am I back? See you in a minute, guys. We're out. Right, yeah, as you can see, over there, Vogelsberg. Part of the Vogelsberg mountain range, right over there. It's getting weighed in, getting a lot of rain. We had it yesterday evening, through the night, not too bad. But yeah, you can see now, they're getting it. Getting it bad. I don't know what that white is out there. I think that's steam coming out the woods. Unless it's steam coming out of the woods, unless they've decided the rednecks to have a party, I don't know. But here you go, guys. There it is, look. There you go, look at that. Lovely, isn't it? All that rain coming down out there. I heard someone down this way. Probably down on the paths below where I'm set up down there. Well, where I will be set up. You all know by now that out behind there, that's home. But anyway, there's your Vogelsberg. That's how we're looking tonight. Don't know what the time is. Probably just gone 7 or something like that. September. End of September, coming into the beginning of October, the rut begins. Look at this bouncing around like that. What's going on? Why ain't that so smooth? There you go. Let me bring you right round. You know where I am. There's the castle out there. There's the castle. Could get a storm later. Looks like a lot out that way, doesn't it? Looks like it's having it over there, look. But yeah, I'm back. Vehicle coming down that road over there, see? Just up behind the trees, he's coming down. He'll be coming through by that post in a little bit. It is nice to be out. Like I said, done a little video and I'm having trouble with it all changing and everything there, you know. Got to muck about my phone, get my camera right again. Them last 2 out walking and stuff videos, just pants, weren't they? Screen shrunk in and all that malarkey. Should be on a 16:9, I know. But yeah, Rex in Texas. They've gone home. Martina, Sabina's sister, and her man's gone back to Texas. And Stephen, my little nephew, 6'9". Stephen, I've got to come and see you, son and I've got to come over to Dufgul. I understand there's a US military rucksack for me. I'm going to come get it, give it a test, give it a well. And yeah, I'll be seeing you shortly, sunshine. But this is my night so far, my evening. Spin yous again to here, look. It's not looking too shoddy. There you go. Any of you guys thinking of getting an hammock? and you're tall people, right? If you're tall people, or you want an hammock for 2 people, I suggest you get yourself a 1-wind hammock. Amazon do them in the UK, Amazon do them over here in Deutschland as well, or you can go direct to 1-wind in the US and order yourself a 1-wind hammock. They come in at 11 foot long. So if you're like Stephen, my nephew, right, 6'9" and whatnot, and you want some room, and then yeah, get yourself a 1-wind, guys. They do a double. They ain't, as far as what I've seen, they ain't stitched in like the 2 I have. They ain't stitched in mozzie nets. You have to buy them separate. But they do a net that completely drops down. It's like squares you right off. So you can flip an hammock, excuse me. You can put your tarp over the top of that, you know. Gives you a big area that's completely mosquito free then. Good idea, I think. Gonna pay a few quid, but at the end of the day, sorry, I just see some blue lights flashing around on the other side of the lick over here. Yeah, they're heading down my way. Heading down to, probably going to Ungen. Who's been naughty in Ungen? It's not me, I'm not in the piano. I'm here. I'm not in the pub, I'm here. It's ambulance, ambulance. Flashing lights. But yeah, if you want, you know, it's all down to size, right? I will personally do a lot of woodland camping, right? Listen, doing a lot of woodland camping, especially like us wild campers and that, right? Especially me here. I can't be going to whack a tent up on a lot of the fields out here. I don't do stealth camping. Like, you'll get these videos in the UK. Whoa, I'm stealth camping. Sweet, guys. Full respect. But, everywhere I camp, I shouldn't be any bloody way. I've got no permission. I don't think they really like you having permission out here. And I just do what I do, you know. That's me, innit? You do you, I do me. Way it goes. But yeah. Hammocks. 1-wind. I'm going to get one. I'm going to get a double. 11-foot double. Because then I'm going to see if I can get she-devil. I'm going to see if I can get that big old dog out there. Get that dog on the hammock with me out in the fields. That should be a crack, shouldn't it? But yeah, honestly, guys, if you're looking for an hammock, be in the woods camping. Get an hammock. Best bed in the woods. There ain't a tent, really. I don't care what they say. Listen, you have a tent in a woodland. Even out here, right? You get broken bits of stick. You get hard ground. Bits of rubbish on the ground or whatever. You know, not rubbish, but like... Look, I'm up here. There's no trees here. They're down there below me and round me. But they ain't right here. But it only takes a bit like that. Right? Underneath to snap like that. Or just to be poking up like so. It only takes that tiny little bit on that side there, right? It's going to put a hole in your tent ground sheet. Why have the aggro? Why pay out all that cash? If you're going to have a tent, personally, if you're going to do wild camping in the tent, if you've got permission, or you can go places like Yorkshire, on the moors or whatever. Tent's ideal, obviously. You're out on the moorland and everything. You ain't gonna get, do you know what I mean? You ain't getting no woods, are you? Let's face facts. It's, you know. But yeah, you're doing a lot in the woods like I do, and then you can't beat an hammock. Hammock's the best bed in the woods. There ain't no, you know. You can go out and you can do your little bushcraft and chop yourself some trees, some dead wood, and make yourself a bed. Put yourself top over top. Fair play, mate. There's a motor moving down here again there, look. This is what I've got to... I'm going to turn you around. I've got to keep my eyes on my bum here. Look, there's a vehicle moving down here. Can't turn you. Can't get you down. What's going on, Ronald? There it is, you can see it low there, look. See, I've got to watch. I've got to watch. Because like I say, you know, I shouldn't be up here. I'm on a nature reserve at the minute anyway, but like, you know, shouldn't be wild camping up here. It's not that I'm having any fires or anything, you know, but... if they're out here and they still ain't shot that deer, only takes one of these morons with a gun, doesn't it? Went that way. Up towards the house. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is where I'm at. That's the road down there. You see the cars going along. Or did see the cars then. But yeah, you know, like I was saying, I'm going to swing you around. I'll keep an eye on me malarkey. Boo. Yeah, you know, you're doing a lot in the woods. Get an hammock. Get an hammock. Or a cheap tent. A real cheap tent. You know. If you're worrying about, but real tent and how much waterproofing malarkey and 2000D and all that old cods, right? Listen, buy a cheap one, buy yourself a bottle of waterproof, waterproof it. That vehicle's coming right round doing a circle and it looks like a 4x4. So yeah, I suggest that, you know. I suggest you get yourself a cheap tent, waterproof it. Coming this way now. Is he swinging a left? I don't want to cancel, but I think I might have to. Well, he ain't gone left, so he must be coming down this road. This field track towards me. But yeah, anyway, listen, if it goes off, mate, if it goes wonky and I'll get jogged on, you know. But for now, I'm staying here. Get yourself an old tent, cheap tent, not old. Or yeah, get an old one. Get an old one off a family member or something like that. Obviously, you don't want a bright orange one, yellow and all that malarkey. You want something green. OD preferably, olive drab. OG, original green, whatever the malarkey, olive green, you know. Just use your noggin. We shouldn't be out in places. There's a lot of, you know, even in the UK, it's a fashion thing I see over there to do this. It's become a fashion. There's loads of yous. There's loads of yous. I'm not knocking yous. Crack on, lads. I enjoy watching your videos, you know. Scotty Dalton and that. Dad English Woodsman. You know. Sorry to hear about Mick. Bushman Mick. Sad news, mate. Sad news. Started to get into your channel, Mick. Been on there for a while since I see you out a couple of times with Oscar Outdoors, and see you out with Dan the English Woodsman and that, and like, save a pleasant old fella. You know, I don't know what to say, mate. I don't know what to say. It's a bit, I know, it's hard. Love to your family, Mick. Love to you, mate. Quality. Enjoyed your videos. Been good to watch. I wish I could have got in and had some time with you and Dan and you know. It happens, lads. I'm to the best of us. Salute you, Mick. Absolutely salute you. Lovely fella. Strong man. Anyway, I'm going to gel, right? I'm going to see what's cracking with this mush in this vehicle's down here. I presume it's a gunman. I'm scratching my belly button here, like. Whoa, yeah. Scratch my balls and all while I'm at it. But, yeah, it's just so, it's humid. It's looking nice, that sky though. Look, I'm waffling and waffling and waffling because I'm so happy to be out. And at the same time, I've got this spare prick at a wedding rolling around in a vehicle. Right, vehicle's just pulling out up on the top, up at my road. Don't know whether he's going left or right, but who cares? I'm here. I think right down there, I think that's my woman with a dog. That looks like Sabina. And She-Devil. I don't whistle because even that far away, that dog will know who it is. Anyway, there's your sky one more time for there. Look at that, it's going down. I'm going to get me tent. Yeah, got a tent on the head, haven't I? Right, I'm going to go get my hammock set up, guys. I'll bring you back in a little bit. Might come back up here. Right. For you guys that don't know what goes on, right? I ain't done a video like this before, right? Light changes a bit. Sorry. It's mobile, you know. I'm not a proffy. Not a proffy cameraman. I ain't David Bailey, mate. Right, on the top, paracord, 550 paracord. Runs up here. You don't get bored of hearing people say it. This up here, that's your ridge line. Right? Ridge line. That's where your tarp will go up. On here, 2 thoracic knots. Right? 2 loops of cordage. You always use a smaller cordage than your actual ridge line. 2 thoracic knots this end. 2 thoracics down this end. Am I still in it? I can't even see if I'm in it. Yeah, right. Anyway, these daisy chains, they hold your weight, mate. Don't you worry. See them whoopee slings? Good idea. But you'll find during the night you'll get a bit lower. Daisy chains. Got the clamps in them. There's me daisy. I will show you, right? Show you what I'm doing. I flip this one round a tree. I bring it back on itself. See, I take this clip off first. Take this clip off here. Right? I'm going to swing this round the tree. The end with all your loops, you'll see, look, there's loads of them. Yeah? That's the end you're clipping to. So this one, with a single loop, goes round the tree. And then this one, the other end to feed through it. Like that. on 3. Right, I'm on loop 3 either end. Right, looking a little bit sloped here. Let's have a look. That looks a bit sloped. Hey, I'm on 2 and 3 now. It's just the way the ground is here. It's the way the ground is. And it's looking really nice and orange out there, guys. I wish I had you out there, but I haven't. Right, now them 2 clips, right? Both ends. This here, this is that WELLACTIVE. Aldi's, not Lidl's. It's an Aldi's Hammock, WELLACTIVE. Got a nice size pocket. Right? It's got a built-in ridgeline inside the neck. So it automatically, as long as it clips up, you've got that much. Right? This looks a bit high for me personally. I'm going to drop it down. That ain't too bad. It ain't too bad at that height, but I like to be down a bit lower. That's all right for me. Now, not my first to the end. Second one. Clips go on. Second one. Bring you in, I'll show you, right? Give you a nosy. Look at that sky out there though, look. Going nice and orange out there, mate. Looking lovely out there. But anyway, here we go, right? Let me just fold that in. Ridge line. There's your prussic knot loops. Right, they can slide along. Here, put it in the light a bit more, you can see it a bit better. Right? What happens here is, these have got my clips on. This is when I put my under blanket on in a moment. A clip on here. Right? When the top goes on, the top goes on this one. So I need to get myself 2 sticks like I've done with this one, make myself 2 toggles. Right? Make myself 2 toggles, one for there and one for the other end. And then I put my top with its bit of thingy, what do you want to call it? It's tab. Put the tab through there, through the loop. Then I put the stick, the toggle, through the top's tab. It's got its own loop. Then it'll sit through there like so. Then through that bit there, I just drop the stick in, pull it tight, pull it down, and that won't slide. Look, that ain't going nowhere. Right? Because of that knot. It's alright. It's like a friction knot. It ain't going against it. Look. Won't go nowhere. Won't budge. Till you loosen the knot up. Then you slide it. So anyway. Ooh. It's me. Let me get you back in there. Bloody hell. What a palaver. But I just thought I'd show you, you know, what the crack is setting one of these up. Really. I'm fighting around because I'm showing you. What? You won't do that. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We ain't doing the top. We're doing this first. Usually, listen, when you've got crap weather, right, the important thing to put up is your tarp. Put your tarp up first. Ground's wet. You want a small ground sheet like I carry. Elephant skin, you call it in the UK. Deutschland. It's from the German military. They call it elephant halt. Right, elephant skin. Now let's get this chunky thing out of here. Snug pack. -5. So if it gets cold in the night, remember these are thin. Right? These are thin. The planet, the Earth, is always going to take your body heat away. Right? But when you've got one of these, this keeps you warm up to -5. Right, now what I've got to do is lay her out like so. Right? You've got cords on the end here, you've got cords, right? Look, I'm holding it by the cords. Now these two inner cords, outer cords even, right? Get them both together. Just do a little overhand knot in them. Pop. Easy as that. Them two have got it. And so have the other two. So when you buy one of these guys, it comes with 6. 4 of the little ones, tie 2 separate, tie 2 separate. 2 big ones tied together as well. Right, easy as that. You'll also find with these snug pack under blankets, they're germ free. Right, that's the best thing about having one of these ones. They're crap free. Here we go again. Looking from the end, looking from the end. Here we go, 2 ends again. Right. Get them together. Quick twist. Form 1 loop. Push the 2 ends through the loop. Give it a pull. Job done. It's a good one. Right. Lay her out underneath. Pull her up. Ah, that's what I've done. That's what I've done wrong. I'm a boy, ain't I, eh? Your clips. You clip where your hammock clips to your daisy chain. Your 2 little ones go either side and clip on there. Right, grab the other 2, undo that because I've done that wrong. Don't do that up until you've got these 2 on. Get these 2 on first. That's because I'm showing you, I'm not concentrating on the job. Right, that goes under. That comes with me. Right one first, because that's the front one. Right one first, that's the front one. Clipped in. Left one. We're in. There you go. Bob's your uncle, Iggy's your auntie. Now, these 2. Last 2, both ends. hammock is now sitting inside. Right, there's your hot dog. Now by moving them two, I can loosen that so it ain't sitting right on my hammock, right? Gets the air trapped under it, the air keeps you warm. So put them in, like so. See, it sags, it's saggy, right? Drop it in again, sags down, look, drops right off. The only reason why it ain't completely sagging is because I've got these two cords up here holding tight. That's what's keeping me warm, guys. Right? Now, find the inner to my hammock. Find the back of my hammock. Go like so. There you go. I'm set for the night. That's it. Easy. Easy as that. But now what I'm going to do, I've got a Snug Pack jungle blanket with me. You know the apple core if you watched any of my videos before. It's the dogs. I bought it for my dog. Right? Still too warm to have a sleeping bag really. So that's what I've got. And I've got my inflatable pillow by Trekology. So I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to jog on. I'm going to get this top over the top. And who knows, maybe the sky might still be nice by the time I get this done. Bring you back. Love you. Right, let me pull you out a bit. Got dark quick, guys. Got dark quick here. We're all set up. We're all set up. All set up. System's all good. All the way, look. I'm in. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring me bits in under here. Right. There's a gun going off at the back over that way. I'm going to get my kit underneath here, my bike underneath, tops up. You'll get a better look at it in the morning. I'm going to get this light out and I'm going to go have a walk up the tops. Show you that orange sky. Give me a bit, we're on it. It's dark, guys, it's dark. Proper, if I'm glowing a bit here, it's the light from behind you. Could be in for that storm tonight. We're facing out to the Fogelsberg. I just see a flash of lightning. And I'm going to give you something, right? See the glow on me? Let me turn round. We missed sunset, but look at this. That's what we have got, guys. I missed the sunset. Look at that though. Look at that. That's coming right over me. And if we come round into the darkness there, the faint lights, can't zoom out in this mode. Can't zoom. I'm going to have another go. Hold up. There, let's try. Can't zoom because of the light. What a bummer. Because them lights you can see just faint orange out here speckling. That's the castle. That little twinkling in there, that's the castle. But there you go. That's me night. Big dark cloud. I'm at low light, look. Bring you round. Look at these clouds above us. That's out towards Vogelsberg that way. The camera on my phone is just using as much of what light we've got. It's using it. So, I could be in for a heavy night. Judging by these, look. Look at that. Just them little lights was breaking through. That darkness is just all rain cloud. All the way over to the castle there. It's the last decent bit of sky is here. That's it, guys. Don't even know if you guys could even see me. Might see this. See a flash of light in out towards the castle. I've seen a flash coming from that side as well earlier. But I'm alright. I've got my tarp. I'm kitted. What a way to end, eh? There's your castle in the night. That's how to get it on film. I zoomed in on it, then started filming. Bits of light that I've got. Trust me, that looks lighter on there. It looks lighter on there than it does. Good old lens on these Samsungs, isn't it? There you go, that's better. Car right out there in the distance. There's your sky, guys. Where'd I get that here? Look at that. Bought 3 beers with me and I'm still drinking the first one. Gets dark way quicker. Yeah, it don't look so orange. If I come that side a bit more, then it does, see? See, it changes a bit. I'll bring it back. Straight in it, it doesn't. Don't look as orange. Come back to that side. There you go. Still really warm. I'm up here in the t-shirt. I can see a plane above the Vogelsberg, the opposite direction. Somebody driving in a vehicle coming off of my side, off the farmland, my side here, look. See it? Right there. He's on the farm. He's coming out on the street. There's a street in front. There, where the car's just gone past. But he's on the land. It's probably that geezer earlier. Anyway, I'm going to go and finish my beer. I'll bring you back in the morning. Or anything else comes up. But this is it. This is where I'm at tonight. There's that plane up above the Vogelsberg out there. That one. Tibbish. It's up in the clouds, flashing just on the edge there. There's that lovely orange sky. Zoomed out. Castle looks really tiny in there, them little dots. That's the castle. I'm going to go and blow my pillar up. I'm going to sort out my snug pack jungle blanket. And chill. Morning, guys. See you then. Morning, guys. Morning. Still a little misty. As you can see, it's looking murky over the village. That's what it's like. What a lovely morning. It's 10 to 7. And I was woken up this morning by a yak. That's what they call them. A hunter. Sitting down the front of the hill here somewhere. He's got a poxy roebuck caller. Right, he's got a roebuck caller. And I can't remember the name of them. There's a few brands, but I know one of the main brands. I forgot the name, but he's here, right? It's like a little rubber thing, so round, whatever. He's squeezing it. He's making the bark of a roe. Right, roebuck bark. The way this geezer's doing it, this man sitting down there, the way he was doing it, wrong, that's all I'm saying, right? Constantly, it was going row, row, that bark, constantly, right? He needs to get in tune with nature, because they don't bark like that constantly. It was a good alarm call though, it woke me up at 6 o'clock, so like nearly an hour ago. I've just been laying in the hammock, and yeah, just laid in the hammock, thought I ain't moving, you know. If I'd have probably moved, yeah, he wouldn't have seen me anyway, because I'm in the trees up on the hill. But he's somewhere down there, or was down there in a high seat. I just like, some people, right, geezers like him need to get out here, sit out here early in the morning and listen to how many times they bark, because they don't repetitive keep barking, barking, barking. They just don't do it. Every few seconds, arr, arr, fuck, oh, you know. I wonder why they was over here yesterday having to look for one or shoot one. They had a dog with them. 2 fellas one side, like I said, and 1 fella this sort of side, trying to flush out. I reckon he shot one yesterday and he injured it. There was a mush going around last night out here on a quad. And yeah, I must say though, it was a nice alarm call. It definitely weren't a road deer, I know that much. I'll put everything I've got in my bank on it. It weren't no road deer. Anyway, I'm going to give you a little scan round, a little pan round over here, so you can see a bit more of this, how misty it is and whatnot. And yeah, I'm going to go down, crack myself a brew. And what I'll do is, I'll run you over this WELLACTIVE, because of I did have a video up which I took down, and yeah, I'll just give you the quick little talk over the WELLACTIVE, and I'm gonna get myself a cup of brew on. I'd just like to say, anyone out there talking about doing myself a brew, I've got my BCB kit with me, my Crusader little cook set, what the British military wear. Let me tell you something, see them fire block gels, BCB, your fire block gels, disgusting. You need 2 fire block gels to do a boil in the bag. This is just about 1 gel block I've got with me. They're expensive. You get something like 6 blocks, cost you about £8, something like that, right? Not worth the money. Guys, if you're thinking of getting the Crusader cook set, right, buy it. Don't buy the gel blocks that go with it. Esbit. You want them from the Bundeswehr. You want the German army hexi blocks. You want the German army ones. They do you for 12 minute a block. These 8-minute gel blocks, all this for the BCB. Now BCB is meant to be for the British Army, right? Disgusting, disgusting. BCB, it's a great idea, don't get me wrong, they're environmental friendly. When you pick them out, you ain't got to wash your hands after. They're yeah, they're like pure alcohol, but they're like a gel solid block, you know, so when you hold them, they're slimy. But you don't have to wash your hands after using them, because of the concentration of alcohol in there is so good. It's like using one of them them cleaners that everyone's got one in their pocket, you know. It's like using one of them. It's that good. But 8 minutes. If I put on a 500 milliliter cup of tea, in a minute. I go down there and I put up, well, I don't even do 500. I do about a cup for about 300 millilitre of water. And I boil it. Don't really bring it to the boil. I'll get about a drinkable cup of tea out of it, right? So skip the BCB, because BCB, for Dragon Fire Blocks, whatever they're called, pants, complete rubbish. Anyway, gonna give you that pan around, right? That's the geese you can hear if your phone picks them up. Mist's clearing out. As you can see, look, it's well clearing out. You still see it across to the hills out there. He was down here somewhere over that way. Strange really, because we've had the rain. Not last night, but the night before we had the rain. And yeah, murky, misty. We don't usually get weather like this until the beginning of October. But there you go. Anyway, let's go down and get my brew on. Right, I'm back. BCB Crusader. Cook set. This is the blocks I'm on about, right? Fire Dragon. BCB. You need to get your boys back in the lab, BCB. If these are for the British Army and you're charging the MOD so much money, not good, not good. It explains why all of our kit's so shite, doesn't it? They keep paying for all this highly expensive stuff when they can get it elsewhere, get it cheaper, get it better. Fire Dragon. 8 minutes. You're telling me, right? You're telling me when I wrote that on Instagram, underneath, and you reckon these are better than a Hexamin block, right? You're telling me these are better. Smokeless. So is an Esbit. So is an Esbit. The Bundeswehr. The Bundeswehr look after their men. You guys. Unbelievable. But anyway, here we go, guys. Here's my Osprey, right? It's a 58. This just goes to show, right? This just goes to show. This is a 1958 there. This comes off the bottom. That's your stove. First off. Hang on, I'm dropping things now. Give me a moment. Right. This is a molly system. If you ain't seen one before. That weaves in and out. Fits to your packs, right? To your rucksack, whatever you got. Everything's molly these days. Who likes molly? Truthfully, who likes molly? Because if you're from the trade, right? If you're a squaddy, right? I found a lot of my mates now, they ain't in no more. A couple of them still are. They say all this stuff, all of this, on here, on there, on this bit on your rucksack, this, that and the other, right? If you're moving through terrain like this, where it's like branches hanging right low to the floor and everything, your molly pouches get snagged up. If you've got your rucksack on your back, you've got no silly bits hanging, nothing swinging, and your molly's still done right, you walk through here, you're getting snags, constantly getting snags. The molly system is American. It ain't made for us, let's put it that way. It's all right if you're out in the desert, you know, or you're in a field. Come through European terrain. Our terrain ain't all flat. Everyone knows what our terrain's like. Them blackthorn bushes and all of that. Shrubs, the trees. You're getting hooked up. Molly system. See that? Fucking stupid. There. This sits on there nicely. Right, fits there tight. There's where I put my block on. That folds over, like so. That's your cook system, right? Air comes in there, air comes in there. You can cook straight direct from this one. You can drink from it. There's your 58 pattern. 1958 pattern, guys. Osprey. Can't fault that. Nice seal in it. Right. Don't leak. That's an Osprey. This one's made 2019. But the original pattern is from 1958. Right? They ain't come up with a better way to carry water for us Brits. They can't beat this. Here's your, I don't know, let's just, I don't know what plastic it is or whatever, but let's just say, here's your plastic cup. Keep away from heat or flame. Then it's got its serial number, its stamp number 20, and then cat number 973-6904. Then it's got a 20, then it says Osprey. Right, it's all on there. Oh, hello sunshine, you've put in an appearance out of the clouds. It's looking really, really orange. Now if I start glowing, I'm toxic. But anyway, let's get back to this cack. Right, by BCB. There you go. This, that's it, size of that. Right, it's bigger than an Esbit. An Exeman block by Esbit is bigger. But 8 minutes. 8 minutes and a block that big. Can't boil. Cannot get that. Bring that to the complete boil. Get it together, BCB. You're ripping people off, mate. Get me tea and everything out. See, I've got to get it all out first, properly. I can't get it on and get me water heated up. I've got to do it all near like ASAP. Because if I don't, I might as well just pissed in the thing, put a tea bag to it, drunk that, and I might as well gone Bear Grylls and just drunk my own piss. BCB. Piss takers. Right, so this is the way I do it. I'll get my tea bag first. In it goes. If you take sugar, I'm sorry I'm bending down in front of you, like, but yeah, if you take sugar, the way to keep that water heated more, right? Anybody knows water boils faster when it's got sugar in it. One of them. And it's gone. What are the marks in here? I'm sure this has got here to here. That one there, that's 500ml. I thought up here was a 500. Here, 500ml. Jokers, aren't they? Jokers. Absolute nutty. You can see, look, the brightness there on my jacket. That's a Delta jacket. You can pick them up. I think that one actually, believe it or not, I don't usually buy the really cheap crap. But that there, some stuff I've got's cheap. You know? You're probably best, really, look round boot sales. That there's Combat UK, that's probably the best thing you'll get out of Combat UK. It's a shell jacket, it's got no lining to it. There's air vents under it and all sorts. It's got about 8 pockets, 9 pockets, something crazy. Right? But anyway, I'm going to put this in. I'm not timing it. I've timed them before. I've had enough of them. Do my head in, I'm not buying them again. Now I've got to get my water in my cup. Right? Because if I fire that thing up before I get it on there, I'm done, ain't I? Wasting my goddamn time, innit? You know what I mean? And it's my last block. My ears bits are going to be turning up. And yeah, what I was saying the other day is, we've booked up beginning of October. Me and the woman and the dog. I love it out here. You get so many places you can go on holiday and take your dog. Everywhere's dog friendly. We're going down to Austria. We'll be in the Alps, and we're not far from where we've booked 7 nights, not 5. 7 nights, 380 sheets, including the dog, 380 euros that is, not pounds, that's cheaper than £380, right? Me, Sabina and the dog got a lovely little house in the Alps. We're not far from the Bodensee, I think it is, Italy. It's a couple of hour drive or whatever. Yeah, so not far from Italy. Not too far from Slovenia, I think that's what it's called. I looked it on the map here a couple of weeks ago, and I tell you what, right? I've got an hair or something, eyelash, whatever you call the bloody things. Eyelash, it's an hair, isn't it? Yeah, we're not far from Slovenia. When I was looking on the map, it looks like if you really wanted to go here, Slovenia looks like it'll probably take you a day and a half to trek it. Right? You could probably go over it, take your gear with you. I don't know. Realistically, looking at it, it looks as big as Canvey Island. Anyone knows Canvey Island or the Isle of Dogs? It looks like that sort of stuff. Isle of Wight, something like 12 mile across or whatever it is. Do you know, it ain't massive. Probably a bit bigger than that, but it ain't massive. And then, yeah, Slovenia, Italy, not far off from Croatia. Then a little bit left of Sevilla. It'll be right when you're looking at the map. It'll be my old favourite down there as well, the Czech Republic. So anyway, I'm going to get this on and I'll bring this back in a little bit, right? I've got to have a tea, I'll be back. So as you can see, this block's actually got a bit of a boil to it. That's the first one out of 6. First one out of 6. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'll still be going over to Esbit. Like they said, I might have had a 40 batch, but honestly, I'll be going over to Esbit. It's cheaper. It's way cheaper. Anyway, brew's on its way. And I've actually got a boil this time and it ain't just foamed up on the top. Right, sun's gone. It's up in the clouds out there now. Here we go. Daisy chains. These actually glow. All these green dots, they all glow. Loop round. Ridgeline. DD 3x3 tarp. Snug pack under blanket. Shock cord. Inside this, I love this little hammock. This is the Aldi's. Aldi, whichever way. It's not an Aldi. It's not a car. Aldi's, you know, the supermarket brand. It's Deutsch. Let's get my top out. My pillar. The Trekology 2.0. Best one to have. Inside pocket, inside your hammock with this, right? As well as the big WELLACTIVE pocket at the front, right? I said it before, I'm going to do it. We're double stitched, right? For a cheap hammock, everything's double stitched there, right? Good quality, well worth the cash. Really, really worth the money, that hammock, right? Absolutely well worth the money. Absolutely well worth the money. Paid €40. You get a tarp with it. It's a diamond tarp. Tarp ain't all that. It's all right for a beginner. But I like, you know, the diamond tarp will only just cover it. I like this. I can do a lot of configurations with a DD. And yeah, inside outside pocket is triple stitched ends. You know, they're not mucking about. You get a set of daisies with it. You get the orange ones to go with it there. You get 2 clips. Buy yourself another set of clips. Because once you get one of these under blankets, this one goes down to -5. I've said it so many times. Snug pack under blanket. It's the one I use. I use it in winter. -5, guys. Got a decent sleeping bag, you're laughing. You know? So you're clipped up like that here. That's it. Yeah, let me come out a bit. There you go. Right. WELLACTIVE hammock. WELLACTIVE. Well done, guys. Well done. I know you do a bit of sports equipment and everything. And that world camping. Don't lose out. You're doing well with this hammock. Honestly. Absolutely. If you want in Deutsch, the Hängematte, sehr gut. Sehr gut. Super. Absolute. It's class. I'm so glad I bought it. So glad. I love that. The best thing about it is because, like I say, it's got the built-in ridge line on a shock cord. So it holds this up off your face. You know? It holds it off you. Once you get in it, don't lay straight down like that. Lay at an angle. Gives you more, you know, it ain't so tight round you. You don't feel so, yeah. If you people are claustrophobic and that, and you're, oh, no, I'm a bit worried about getting a hammock. Get it. You don't lay straight in an hammock. Donuts lay straight. Lay a little bit across in there, and it'll take the pressure off the material round your legs once you've got a sleeping bag and everything in there. But like I said, it's still warm out here. I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's just gone off 7 on a Sunday morning in September. It's murky, it's been misty. And there, snug pack. These are antibacterial. This, you see the printing on it. Right, look, the material. It's antibacterial, guys, right? That's why I go for snug pack, right? There ain't no other reason to throw cash at stuff unless it's worth it, you know what I'm saying? And like, for it to be antibacterial, it's ideal. It's ideal. Quality. Lovely night's sleep in an hammock. Like I say, you can't get a tent that's really any good for the woods. Buy an hammock. You're up off the floor, you've got a built-in mosquito net. It's as easy as that. Clips onto there. Bosh, you're set up. You know, throw a tarp up. You can configure it. You can bring it down, obviously. Turn it like an A-frame so it completely covers you. If you're in bad weather. I had a little bit of rain last night. Nothing to really even talk about. But that's it. That packs, all that kit packs down. Goes in that bag. I still have room in my bag. Up on my bike. Job done. There you go. Even this. I love this little tripod. Cheap as chips off Amazon. Right. That's all I use. I'm no proffy at this malarkey. Right. Cheap as chips. Does the job. It's lightweight. It shuts down to, like you can see, comes down to so high, slides in its bag, clips on my rucksack on the top, and there you go. You're away, you're laughing. It ain't easy. I mean, it ain't hard. And you can be out, you can be gone. Why sit indoors? I'll be out over lockdown as well. If we go lockdown this year, which I presume the Deutschland will, I presume the UK will as well, I'll still be out. I'll be out making videos. I live in the sticks, don't I? You know? I live at the end of the village. I don't see nobody. I go to work, I come home. I get my kit on the weekend, I'm gone. I'm going to do end of this month, end of September, that last weekend, I'm going to do a 2-nighter. I'm going to get myself, I ain't done a 2-nighter yet on my channel. So I'm going to get out, I'm going to do a 2-nighter. I'm going to come over here one night, do an hammock, and if the weather ain't too bad, I'm probably going to go down the lake. I've got another bit of kit that I keep talking about. I've had it sitting indoors for ages. I might go out with that, we'll see what the weather's like. I'll do a tarp configuration, slide the mozzie net tent thing underneath it, based on the British Army style it is, but it ain't. It's made by MFH. And I might do a grand dwell in that. Basically, guys, camping on the ground for yous that don't understand what I'm talking about. Grand dwelling. But the fact is, I love a hammock. I love a hammock. I've got plenty of room under here. It's bigger than a tent, isn't it, you know? Look. It's 3 metres. It's 3 metres. I can cook under here. If the weather gets bad, I can whack the BCB up. Under here, sorted, no problems. Anyway, there you go. That's a rundown. Another thing I'd like to say, guys. I still have t-shirts left. This is a medium. And I've got large. So, if you buy one of my t-shirts, you can get in touch with me on my Facebook. It's Ronnie Insalafa. That's INSELAFFE. Ronnie Insalafa. You can message me on there. You can leave a message on me, Moocher73, on my Facebook page, or you could just leave a comment underneath and I'll get in touch with you underneath one of my photos. Or you can catch me as the Moocher73 on Instagram, message me on there. And tell me what size you like and whatnot. I'll get back in touch with you and we can sort details out. Any bit of money that I do make off of my t-shirts goes into me doing this, guys, right? I can't say it enough. Us newbies on here, us newbies on the YT, right, on YouTube, excuse me, we don't get paid, right? it don't matter how many, I'm only up to like 61 people subscribed at the minute, but I don't get paid for it. I won't be getting paid for it. So to keep the channel running, me to get more kit and stuff, right? I'll bring you out, show you around the countryside and whatnot, right? It's, you know, I'm not doing one of them buy me a coffee that you'll see a lot of these guys do and all that malarkey, and you can email them some cash and all that crap. You get a t-shirt, right? T-shirt's 20, and then whatever the postage is, postage gone up from Germany, like from Deutschland to the UK, but we'll sort it all out. You know, please like, subscribe. You've got to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. You've got to subscribe, then hit the like. There's a spider running down on my tripod. But yeah, you've got to subscribe, got to like. Let's get me going, guys. Help me out. Cheers, one love, peace and all that. Like I say, I've got that new bit of kit to try out. I've got to go and pick up a US Army sleeping bag. It was, it's probably been used a couple of times since it's been out of the army. And when it was in the squad, it was in Kuwait. There you go, right? I know the history of it because the guy that's giving it to me is my woman's brother-in-law. And he said to me, they've just come over, they've gone home there, back to the US, back to Texas. I think it's Colleen. Over there by your big, if you're American, you've got that biggest base, isn't it? It's the biggest base in America. Biggest US base in America. It's literally on my friend's doorstep, on Sabina's brother-in-law's doorstep. And listen to this, guys. Any of yous out there that like them, what's them packs? What do they call them? Your Alice pack, your rucksack, your US issue Alice packs. What you're paying for them second hand. Any of you guys around Texas and you want a decent pack. I heard, right, down by the base, there's a store, there's a shop, store, you know, yeah. Right, there's a store down there. And you pick up a they're still brand new Alice packs, right? 20 bucks. 20 USD, guys. You're paying like 40, 50 euros for one out here. Second hand. Got any connections over there in Texas? They can pick you one up for 20 bucks, you know, brand new. Don't get it shipped to them from the store. I'll find out the name of the store for yous. If there's anybody interested in that sort of stuff, I'll find out what this store's called down in Texas. To me, it even sounds like an ideal place for me if I want to ship a bit of US kit from. Here come more geese. They're on the wing. They're on the wing. I got a photo earlier when I first heard the lot and I said I can hear geese or whatever. Well, funny enough, I stopped and got a photo with them. I should have stayed where I was. I was walking back down the Deer Hill here. I was walking back down the hill when oh my days, here they are, they're just flying, and I just thought I'm gonna get a picture of how the sky was open with the light, you know. I didn't even realise once I took the picture, I'm standing, there's a flight of geese up above me. You know, a flock of geese in flight. Anyway, I'm done. I'm going to shut down. You know what the score is. I'll leave no trace. Not that I've got, excuse me, the empty wrapper there. And I've got one beer bottle. One beer. People always think I'm on it big time. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. He's drunk and he's swearing on YouTube. turn it in, you mugs. I'm going to have a ciggy. I'm going to sit my bum down for a bit. Going to have a ciggy. I'm going to whack down. You know what the score is. Leave no trace. So stay safe. Squeeze ya. Laters. Bing bong. I'm gone. Cheech and Chong. What's his name? What's his name? Jack. Jack. Talk your mum into getting you an hammock, Jack. I'm sure it's Jack. Your mum's Danielle. Known her near enough all my life since I was a nipper. Get your mum to get you an hammock. She said you're watching me channel. Right? She said you're watching me channel. And yeah. Danielle. Pull your finger out your bum, lady. Get the boy an hammock. Get him out. Get your old man. Get your dad, Jack. Get your dad. Tell him you need a pair of hammocks. Got to get out with your dad. Get him out in the bushes, Jack. Probably scare him staying out in the night, hearing the foxes bark, Jack. Get your dad out. Get hammock. He can't give you no bacon fries. Can't tell you no lies. Right? He can't tell you no lies. Because they're really, really comfortable. It's the best bed in the woods. I'm out. Love yous. Leave ya. To my brother Daniel. Daniel's boys, my nephews. Thanks for watching as well. Love yous. And yeah, Daniel, you keep telling me, bruv, right? You keep telling me when when this COVID's over, you're going to come and do a long weekend or whatever with your big brother, Dan. It ain't going to be over, Winkle. It ain't going to be over. Get with the program, right? Get with the program, bruv. It ain't going to be over. Anyway, like I say, I'm out of here. Have a good Sunday. Have a good week. Working week coming up. I've got a couple more weeks and I'm off. I'm off for a long weekend, so I'm going to get some wild camping in. Then I'm back at work for 4 days. And then boom, I'm off. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Have a little break first. Have a little warm-up for it. Get a little warm-up on. Get a little go on. Get some beer down your neck and party. I'm gone. So, leave no trace, people. Leave no trace. The area was flattened down mostly by me a while ago, but there's been sheep through, so it's nice and flat. The grass anyway. As I put you on hyperlapse and I was packing down, yeah, let me crank this up a bit now. Yeah, as I put you on hyperlapse, I could hear the air balloon getting pumped up. I didn't want to stop and start filming it, but local radio, here's some radio station, FFH, so that's FFH to you in the UK. Crap radio station, totally terrible. But yeah, I suppose it's like the equivalent of, I don't know, it's not even as good as Radio 4. It's all right. You know, shit happens. But yeah, leave no trace. You know how it is. I'm having me ciggy. Pack will be back. Obviously, first down goes a tripod. That goes in on top of me pack. I'm done. I'm out. Love ya, leave ya, squeeze you laters. Honk honk.